He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Swing and a miss, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Full count, here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Count is full, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Judge is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Grounded up the first baseline. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Matt Holliday standing in now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Gary Sanchez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Chase Headley. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Headley.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So digging in now, Justin Upton. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he misses 2-1. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
Nick Castellanos now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Castellanos.
From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play. Settling in now, Steven Moya. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alex Avila is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready now, Clint Frazier. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Herald these Tigers as they begin play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Another payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Frazier on the move. He makes the catch. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup, and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday.
Holliday.
Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos is right there. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder.
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Here's Starlin Castro.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Full count, here it comes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Clint Frazier.
Frazier.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 11.
Ready for another
Brett
shot now.
Gardner.
Brett Gardner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping into the box, Steven Moya reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Alex Avila.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Marisnick.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. And some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Kinsler down on the ground. Hats off to that one. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. On deck, the power hitting Matt Holliday. He'll hit next. Swung on and missed 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Martinez there to put it away for round number 2. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Holliday.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gardner on the move. 2 down. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is on his way home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Justin Upton now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
Your
Matt
attention, please.
Manning
Now
enters
pitching
to do
for
the pitching
Detroit.
in the bottom of the
Number
6th.
37.
Digging in to try it
Manning.
again. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Todd Frazier.
Hit on the ground to third. Castellanos is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more,
First baseman.
Chase Headley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Now
Dylan
pitching for the
Betances
Yankees,
comes on
number
now, and he'll
68,
take over with nobody
Dylan
out in inning number 7.
Betances.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now
Designated
batting,
hitter,
Stephen Moya.
Stephen
0 for 1
Moya.
for him here in this one. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in once again,
Now
Alex
batting,
Avila. He's
catcher,
0 for 2 with a
Alex
strikeout in this one.
Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Stepping in and ready for another
fielder
shot,
number 7,
Jake Marisnick.
Jake
He started out the
Marisnick.
evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
The second for 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Batter number
Previous
3.
history
Second
against
baseman,
Dylan Betances,
Ian
1
Kinsler.
for 5. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Here it comes.
Clint Frazier.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So coming to
Now
the
batting,
plate, Brett Gardner.
center fielder,
It was a flyout
Brett
for him in his last
Gardner.
trip. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's Didi
Now batting,
Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a walk
Didi
thus far.
Gregorius.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnick is under it, and that ends the inning. David
Your
Robertson
attention, please.
has been summoned from the
Now pitching
bullpen as
for the
he'll do so to
Yankees,
start the
number
8th.
30, David
Here's the shortstop now,
Robertson.
Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson, 1 for 6. And it misses, 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
Now batting.
Here's
Right
J.D.
fielder,
Martinez.
J.D.
He's working on a
Martinez.
1 for 3 thus far. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. In there, a base hit. Jacoby Jones will come on now and pinch run
The
here.
left fielder, number 8.
So a pivotal
Justin
moment here, and
Upton.
digging in now, Justin Upton. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Bounce to first. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as there woes. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Ready with the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Working for the punch out and the offering. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54.
Now in the box, Nick Castellanos. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Into the box now, Steven Moya. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So digging in now, Alex Avila. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chapman ready, the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Andrew Romine will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Andrew Romine.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 3-1, here it is. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner's after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
No errors. They left 6 men on base.